Western-nominated migration program invitations in August 2023. So they have released the invitation number, which is quite good. Of course, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I've mentioned the disappointments with the allocation for Western Australia, for the state of Western Australia. After all those different programs to attract people from overseas and even from within Australia, biglang, oops, sa laki-laki ng program na ginagawa nila, binigyan lang sila ng ilang allocation, which was cut, from cut about or reduced about 70%. So parang very disappointing in Western Australia. But anyway, here's the breakdown of invitations by visa subclass and stream. This was released in August 2023. For visa subclass 190, you can see that in the general stream WASMO Schedule 2, there are 302 invitations issued in August 2023. For the graduate scheme higher education, there were about 150 invitations. And for graduate stream vocational education training, there were only 35 invitations. Now, you have to read between the lines of what's going on with immigration at the moment. So you will see that there is a lot of favor going on with higher education than vocational education. Now look at that. So 35 invitation only went for the vocational education. So we're just hoping that those people who completed the program in the vocational education sector have already obtain their employer sponsorship para kung hindi sila pwede sa skilled migration point system and by invitation on state nomination, so sana nandoon naman sila sa skilled migration through employer sponsorship. So yun yung natin sa mga nagbo-voc-ed, no? And then of course for visa subclass 491, so we have no invitations. There was no invitation issued by Western Australia. Anyway, so the total number is 487. Now, that's the total number of invitations only. That's not visa grants. So meaning to say, maring malaki yung number ng invitations, pero yung visa grants, medyo maliit yan kasi there are other criteria that, applicants need to meet in order to get the visa grants. And even dun sa invitation part, no, if you were invited but you weren't able to comply with all the claims that you did, baka hindi ka rin ma-confirm yung invitation mo. So, kasi pag inimbitahan ka and then you responded to that invitation, then they give the sponsorship. But if you failed, even if you replied with the invitation, pero kulang-kulang yung mga papel at mali-mali yung mga claims mo, pwedeng i-refuse pa rin ng Western Australia yung request mo to be sponsored and to get that 15 points if you were applying for 491 or to get the 5 points if you are applying for 190 visa subclass. Okay, so those are all our visa updates.